Well, I sure would like to see some fish. Oh, look, here they are. So here we see an ongoing scene of what happens underwater every day while we're up here just doing our thing, and they're down there just doing their thing. And here's some of it. So that bluefish right there, I have no idea what his agenda is, what he's gonna do. He went into a little, he went. No, there he is again. But he's really evading everyone's attention. Like he does not want to be seen, and that makes me suspicious and upset. I don't know what that is. That thing right there. I can't really point to it, but it's there. I don't know what it is. Here's a fish that's gray and ugly. This is probably from the North Sea, like around England. It's not that interesting. But we don't need to talk about that fish. Now we've switched to another scene here. Okay, here we have a multitude of fish, and there's a couple of different kinds, and they're all they are consorting and maybe grazing on seaweed. They're really not. There's several things they're doing, and if we try to restrict that to like one thing and say the fish are doing this, fish are doing that, then we're doing them a disservice and us doing us a disservice. And now they're leaving, and we're changing to another camera angle here, and there's a fish, and there's some shit rolling around on the floor of the ocean floor, as it were, and the fish is still in the frame. Oh, there's another fish. Oh, there's a fish. He's fucking hiding under those things. Oh, there's another fish right there on next to it. And there's that fish again. That fish is just doing. He's continuing to proceed. And so now we see. Oh, look at those! Did you see those two fish? Those two fish were like, "Hey, you see that fish ahead of us? Let's swim both sides of them. Fuck that bitch." And that's what they did. They did that, and that's the law of the jungle for you. So you notice that fish is striped. The other fish is striped. They look like Siamese twins from Lady and the Tramp. They're singing a really racist song to the other fish right now about how they're Siamese if they please, and how they're Siamese if they don't please. If you haven't seen that in a while, it's like since you were a child, go look it up on YouTube. It's really racist and funny. Let's see what's going on here. Nothing. Oh no, there's a fish. There's a fish. There's a lot of these going on. They're just floating. They're floating real. What it tells me is that they are unified in purpose, and that they are comrades. You don't see any. You don't see conflict here. You don't see. Dude, what if we could all be more like fish, man? What if we? Oh. And then you have these other two fish that kind of popped out, and they don't seem to be like with those fish. You see those two brown fish? Well, nothing happened because of them being there, but it would have been great if something had happened, like if they had attacked those two fish, and I would have been like, oh look, because they were different, those fish attacked them, but nothing happened to that effect. So we've learned nothing from any of these fish. This is sick. There's another fish. You can see that one right there. Um, I've been looking at fish for probably not years, but uh, 45 minutes, and over that time I've learned. Well, that was a pink one. That fish earlier was really cool. Like, it was like a punk rock 80s fish, and I saw it, and I was like, and now I'm thinking about it. I'm like, I want to see that fish again, but he didn't pop up again. Here's this fish over here. Look at him. Fuck him. Oh, now we have several fish. Oh God, look at that. Okay, to all seriousness, look at how if you see that fish in the middle of that weird flat fucking fish, it makes you think like, whoa, what's going on in the world? That's what that fish does to me. They're very pretty. Look at them all swimming around. And some of them are flat and like they make you like think like what's going on in the world. One I'm talking about just flew off or swam or whatever it is. That uh, eyewitness testimonies. They're reliable. Here are. Look at those little pretty blue. Oh, there were some pretty bluefish and they're gone now. So, oh no, there he is again. One of them, or she, or it's a fucking fish, and then I don't care about them. Look, here we go. Look at this dorky ass fish. Fuck him. I hope he gets the fuck out of here. I hear some other normal fish who aren't dorks. They're all right. I'll dig them. no one has anything against these fish. These fish are doing everything right. They're working hard. They're having getting married, having children. They're paying their taxes. This fish is amazing. It's called a peacock fish, according to someone who just told me that. And oh no,